Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it is absolutely great to see you here this morning. Now, today I have a fantastic product for all my video marketing friends, and one of the little quick things, whether you're doing Facebook video, doing YouTube videos, and doing any kind of videos online, is to capture the attentions. You should display exactly what you said. So you see that in television called CC captions. I have a little text scored down. So for some reason, when you see those texts scroll down the bottom of the video or on the side of the video, you're going to pay more attention to what that person says. You see this on the Facebook. If you pay attention, just watch a couple of Facebook videos, they all have one thing in common. Why do they do that? Because they want to have that engagement. They want you continuously watching that video. Also, I think this technology was designed for the people who has hearing problems, that they need to read those transcriber things, all right? So for somebody to transcribe our own videos, rather it's hard because you have to go to Fiverr to hire someone to actually listen to the video and transcribe manually. And then you can upload to YouTube the section for that to upload the transcriber things, right? In fact, just on Monday, they have another software actually go reverse route to create unique content, okay? So this time, this is for you to creating a unique video with those subtitles, yes, into any liking you want. This is a really, really groundbreaking technology going to convert your video into more engaging videos, and so you can post all over the social networks such as YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff, grab more attention, and enhance make more sales. So make sure you claim cookies, grab from link below. This thing will be launching exactly at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to hook you up with some awesome exclusive bonuses for you to grab, and so make sure you grab from my link below. We're going to hook you up, man. Alright, so for now, let's go watch a very quick video made by the product creator to tell you all about it, how this uses. And I'm going to come back talk about the user experience on being experience and what you need to watch out for and what I love about it and what I think you should get this on now, right? So let's go watch this video right now.
Hey, this is Rohit and I am super excited to take you through Recastly and show you how it works. We have spent months developing this one-of-a-kind app that uses state-of-the-art machine learning, and the results are just mind-blowing. Now, you may already know subtitles are incredibly effective, but adding them has always been a pain and can take several hours and can cost you a lot of money. With Recastly, adding subtitles to your videos has never been easy. So first, let me show you a sample video from YouTube.
John is the CEO of his brand new company. Today is a great day as he finished his ICO and raised enough cryptocurrencies to start his project. He knows he has to now convert his cryptocurrency into real money if he wants to be able to pay the different services providers he needs to make his business move forward.
Now, here is the same video with subtitles.
John is the CEO of his brand new company. Today is a great day as he finished his ICO and raised enough cryptocurrencies to start his project. He knows he has to now convert his cryptocurrency into real money if he wants to be able to pay the different services providers he needs to make his business move forward.
Alright, so the subtitles that you just saw were created using Recastly within minutes. The subtitles are incredibly accurate and they also look really professional. This is because Recastly lets you hardcode the subtitles so that no special step is required by your viewers to see the subtitles. Also, if you may have noticed, subtitles are revealed word by word instead of the standard line by line. Now, revealing subtitles word by word is incredibly effective as it won't give away what happens next in the scene. And all of this was done via Recastly in just a few minutes. Let me show you how I did it using the Recastly app. Okay, I am inside the dashboard right now and we have kept it dead simple. Once you log in, we start right away by creating a project. You won't need to spend time setting up your account, it's all ready to go. So I will just go ahead and create a campaign. I'll give this project a name, Demo Campaign. Now once the project is created, let's go ahead and edit it. Okay, first of all, you can see we have laid out all the steps pretty nicely at top here. Again, this is because our focus is to make it as easy as possible to use the app. So first step is choosing the video source. Now we got several options here. I can choose a YouTube URL, I can use a Facebook URL, I can use a Vimeo URL, or I can upload the video from my computer. So the video we saw earlier was a YouTube video, so I'm going to use YouTube URL in this case. So now I'm going to paste the URL that we had for this. We will paste it here, and as soon as I do that, you can see that these two fields have appeared. So the first field is subtitle source. So we have three sources right now. We can generate the subtitles automatically, or if you have a SRT file, you can upload it, and there is an option to use professional subtitles as well. We are going to generate the subtitles automatically for this demo, just so you can see how accurate the subtitles Recastly can produce. However, if you already have a SRT file that you want to burn onto the video, you can do that using the upload SRT file. So let's choose generate subtitles automatically now. Now once I do that, you can see the target language was populating, and it got populated with all the languages. So you can see there are so many languages that you can use and convert the subtitles into. So we have all English, Spanish, Chinese, and lot of languages here. So it's almost, we are covering almost all the languages. So for this demo, let's use English, and let's go to the next step. Okay, on this step you can see the subtitles were automatically generated here, and this is a very important step. Here you can see the subtitles one line by line, and also if you click on any line, the preview here on the right side will play that particular section on the video. So if I click here,
Today is a great day as he finished his ICO and
so you can see that it played this part on here. This is a great way to see what was spoken in the video and verify if the subtitles that are auto-generated are accurate. And if you think there is a mistake, you can easily edit those words out. For example, if I want to change this to something else, I can just do that from here by typing, but the words were right, so I'm going to change it back. So that's how you can edit the subtitles if you feel there is any need. But I can see that they are really accurate.
Cryptocurrencies to start his project. He knows he has to now convert.
Yeah, so these are pretty accurate, so I'm not going to change any of these, and but if you want to, you can do that as well. So let's go to the next step now. Alright, so this is a big step and my favorite step. Here we can design the way how your video is going to turn out. First of all, at the top we can select the video sizes. With Recastly, we can actually make better videos by changing its sizes. Now, for example, if I want to create a video for, let's say, a mobile device where your audience is mostly on mobile, for example, Instagram, then I can use a vertical size and it will add these bars here. So the video is more optimized for mobile viewing. And if I want to add a fixed text at the top and the bottom, you can do that as well. If you've seen those videos on Facebook where there is a fixed text at the top and the bottom and want that to your videos, then you can choose this option. The way this works is really simple. You just add in this is my message, and this message will stick throughout the video at the top of your video, and the same thing for the bottom text. And you can completely customize the font and other settings for this. So if you want it to be a different font, you can do that, and you can increase the size maybe, and you can customize it completely as you like. So that's how the fixed text option works, and you can also do it only for the top and the bottom, or the both. But for this video, let's go with the standard. Let's stick with it, and let's go to the next step. So the next step is adding watermark to your video, and you can turn it off if you don't want it. So watermark is a text or a logo that you can show throughout your video and wherever you want it. So if you want, you can, this is the watermark, and right now it is selected as text. You can just drag and drop it anywhere you want it in your video, and it will stick there throughout the video. So that's the watermark. You can also use image for this, but for this demo we are going to turn it off. And the next step is burning subtitles into the video. Burning subtitles onto the video would mean your viewers will never need to take any additional steps or need any special player to view the subtitles. Also, for uploading videos to Facebook, it's the only way right now to subtitle your videos, because Facebook still doesn't entirely support captions as YouTube does. Okay, so I'm now going to keep this turned on, and the next option is whether we want to reveal the subtitles word by word. This you saw earlier in the video, and I can also turn it off if I want to, but I will just use it, I'll just keep this on, and the subtitles that will appear in the video will come up word by word as they are spoken by the presenter. So that's the word by word option. Now in next option we have formatting settings. Now here you can see there are subtitle templates that I can use. So these are really good ones, and they look really professional, and I can just go and easily use them. Right now I've changed the font, so but I can also drag and drop my subtitles anywhere in the video, so if I want to. But all of these templates have different fonts and different styling which I can choose, or if I want, I can completely customize this font, this text, and the size and all those things. So let's go with the font that I had used in the demo. That was quick stand, and that was a medium, and it was 20, and the background was black. Alright, this is the transparency. Yeah, so this looks good. And yeah, I think also you can change all the other settings. So for example, if you have a watermark as a text, you can make the changes here for that, and the fixed text changes the styling as well. So yeah, this is the step 3. Now let's go to the step 4. Okay, so on this step we can actually replace the voice that is in the video with automated voice, and these voices are really professional, and you can completely customize them as well. So if I turn this on, if you really want to replace the voice, then only turn this on, otherwise keep this off. But for the sake of the demo, I'm just showing you here. So if I turn this on, I can see the subtitles again here, and I can actually choose language I want the subtitles in. So but right now we have chosen the language to be English. So let's see what options we have for the English language. So right now we have this one English, this female voice, and there is also some other voices. So here is a male voice, and there are also different kind of accents that we can use for this. There is a British English voice, there is an Indian English voice, and Australian, and many other accents. So you can choose anyone if you like, and once you choose it, then you can play a sample audio.
Normal volume for the first sentence. Louder volume for the second sentence. When I wake up, I speak quite slowly. I can speak with my normal pitch, but also with a much higher pitch, and also with a lower pitch.
Yeah, so you can see that you can change the volumes and the pitch, and the speaker will speak those sentences accordingly. So if you select this this line, and then you can just preview this how it.
John is the CEO of his brand new company.
Yeah, you can hear how it sounds, and then once you're done with the settings here, and if you like everything, then you can just go ahead and go ahead to the next step. But for this video we are going to turn this off, and we are going to go to the next step. Alright, so this is our final step. Here we can have a Recastly branding, which you can turn it off if you are a pro user, and then we have an option to upload the video to YouTube or Facebook once it's done rendering, or you can also request an email with the download link. So this way we can actually get a download of the video, and we can upload it anywhere we want to. And we can also get ourselves the SRT file. So even if you don't have a SRT file, Recastly will automatically create a SRT file and then send it to you. So let's keep this, and let's go to the next step. Alright, now the video is now going to process. It usually takes 24 hours, but it's generally done really quickly. In our case, I think it will be done within few seconds. So actually it's already done. So yeah, because this video was really short, it worked really fast. But you can always you have to wait a little bit depending on the total video length of your video. So this is the downloaded file.
John is the CEO of his brand new company. Today is a great day as he finished his ICO and raised enough cryptocurrencies to...
Alright, you can see it's really good, and everything is nice. So yeah, so this is how Recastly works.
Alright, so this is back into the back end of the interface. Super easy, 100% cloud-based. And it's very simple. Just go to the Create project and just type any project name. This is for yourself. So for me, I'm going to using testing 3 because my brain's kind of dead right now. It's just good job. Yay, it's created. So the next step we got to do is go to editing the project. And at this point, you need to put in stuff from YouTube, Facebook, or Vimeo. For this example's sake, and we are gonna just randomly pick up a video from YouTube, and we're gonna paste in here. We're gonna tell into YouTube video. We're gonna paste in here. And by the way, if this is the first time you pasting any kind of YouTube link, it is gonna pop up a screen to show you exactly how to get this to work. You do have to turn on the CC options inside your YouTube channels in order to make this happen, or else you're not going to see any translations. But the good news is, at test it, you're going to have to do that one time, then after that, whether being your own video or somebody else's video, it actually does the grab the subtitles automatically. So in this case, he's going to go out there and trying to grab the subtitles, and we're going to select the target language. They got it quite a bit. They got it from Chinese to Irish to English and German and Russian. Now, how accurate it is, I couldn't tell you, okay? So for example's sake, we're going to just using the our native tune, which is English, and let's go to the next step. And the next step it's going to do is going to be go to the subtitle editor. So why do we need to go to the subtitle editor? Because some of the thing that made by robot from YouTube, because YouTube actually transcribe your video behind the scenes. So you need to watch it second to second to make sure this is exactly what she says or you says if it's your own video. Because sometimes the robot doesn't translate right. So you need to go to this far as the auditing part that you make sure that your subtitles are being translated correctly. And the next step you're going to have to do is called subtitle design. This is going to be talking about showing you the exactly looks and feel of the video. You can do a couple example videos. So you can do the movie style videos, have text on the top. This is kind of like a meme format. I can do the vertical video. So you basically resize the video. So this kind of video probably pretty good on the Facebook, right? This kind of video is probably pretty good with the YouTube, Facebook sort of thing. So you just basically get an extra space for call to actions. Maybe you want your brand, you want the URL display here. It automatically re-render the video. Have all this here. And notice the subtitle is going to be automatically displayed here. What you're going to love about it is you can actually customize that by select the templates in here. Now I don't know how to go back to standard. This is a standard template. And this is not standard template, but I don't know how to go back to the original template. I mean styles. And so if you want your subtitle come out even more, you want to select one of this template. So as you're reading it, it's going to using this styles because everybody else is pretty much using the YouTube default styles sort of things. You can further customize the font, the color, and the background, the watermark, and all kinds of fancy, crazy things you can do here, which I'm not gonna do because just want to keep this video short, so you know exactly what this. You can also configure how fast, where you want this by word or line by line, how the animation gonna go. So once you customize to your liking, everybody's taste is different, everybody's purpose is different. You can go to the next step, right? So just click the next step, and here's the fun. So if you have a voice, if you want to using that voiceover, you can actually turn this on. And once you've done that, and I'm not gonna turn it on because they already have a transcriber in there. You can after rendering, you can post to YouTube automatically. Can automatic post on Facebook. You can email your download link and go to the next step. All that configuration is right. I have not hooked up to my YouTube, so that's that. So my team and I has pre-rendering couple of videos and already, so you can, once it's rendering, if it's ready to go, it's gonna be showing here. You just gotta download it. You can download either the video file or the .srt file. Basically, that's a transcriber file. It's a text file in a fancy way. Okay. All right. So you just go to the. I'm just gonna show you very quickly. What's the final results pretty much looks like. So
here we are at the beginning of our journey to create a world-shattering explainer video. Cool. We have a web everything. Taking illustration.
There you go. So
now that everything is said and done, cool. So I picture this caveman, hairy, muscular, draped in a bearskin.
It's pretty accurate. So anyway. So our testing, we rendered a couple of videos out of this, and I'm gonna say the wording is pretty accurate. And I don't know what technology they're using right now. I know one of them is YouTube translator in there, YouTube CC in there. So pretty cool. And they're gonna have another translation services. So it's gonna come out in the 10th of February 2018. I'm gonna be charging $1.25 per minute for your videos. In other languages and help you transcribe stuff. Alright, so if you want more accuracy, you want more all that stuff, you can also order straight from this platform. So who is this for? This is obviously for people who want to creating videos. This is the people who want to using video getting more attention. This is the people that want to have subtitles in their videos. So the couple things you can do. You can offering transcriber service, offering Fiverr gig, offering to your local clients, or your existing clients. You can use it for yourself, putting your video instantly to boost up sales. Take some of your old videos, re-rendering out of it, get that a nice subtitle, call to actions out, and repost to social media networks such as YouTube, Facebook, you name it. You know where you're gonna supposed to post that. Just wanna make sure if you're using other people's content, get their license. Okay, you can use it, get the rights, you can use it, so you don't want to get copyright issues here. Okay, all right. So but there are plenty common creative license video on YouTube. You just gotta go to advanced search and looking for them and using them. Okay, another great thing is if you are running out of content on your blog to write, you can actually use this to transcribe other people's videos and give you some initial ideas to writing up articles. Pretty cool. So Recastly, I have not seen any software does this lately, and this is pretty cool. And as a video marketer myself, and I'm going to use this, and I hope you do too. And if you do decide to buy this, make sure to claim cookies, grab from link below, and I'll be looking forward to send you all kinds of bonuses. So until next time, this is your friend Han, and I'll be talking to you in the next exciting video. Cheers.